I am an assistant captive underwriter in the captive and ART team within Zurich. My role personally involves assessing the financial stability of the captive itself or their parent or potentially another counterparty. But I'm also involved in determining the collateral that's required for Zurich to front these transactions, and also the credit risk premiums that we should charge to our customers for our service. I began with IF1 and IF2 to get a broad overview of the fundamental principles of insurance. These have served me well in every role, as they underpin any function within the insurance industry. Secondly, I moved on to MO5, which is law, and M92, which is the economics and finance module, allowing me to sort of hone in on the financial elements required in sort of understanding the operation of an insurance company, but also the legal principles that underpin all of the contracts. Most recently, I've completed the advanced risk transfer module, and that served me well in my current role. It's offering ideas around non-conventional methods of transferring risk, which again is providing functional insight that can be applied to my current role in the captive and ART team. Firstly, it's helped me get up to speed whilst moving around teams in my career. So being on the graduate scheme, I've moved from underwriting to claims to operations, and what the CII has allowed me to do, or studying the CII has allowed, is just a bank of information and knowledge that can be applied to all different teams. Secondly, I would say the communication element has definitely been a huge plus. So it's not just about understanding what the teams do, but what type of information they may need, what information sits in different parts of the organization, what the compliance function may need from you, and then what actually insight they can give back. And all of that, studying from the CII and learning about what they do has allowed me really to kind of have efficient communication with various teams. It's having that online learning that you can take insight from. You don't need to, go in or fully always have a textbook to hand. You can just jump on your phone and you've got all of the information relevant and there. For me, the most important thing to get the qualification done was to set myself goals and milestones, build up your own habit, whether it's an hour before work or an hour after. And once you find that you've built up that habitual routine, it becomes much less stress, or even it becomes much more natural to get the work done. It becomes part of your daily routine, and you can really make some consistent progress throughout the qualification. So the first part for me was that discipline that it gives you in able to set yourself those goals and objectives and make sure that you get the complete. Secondly, I would say one of the really valuable things is the breadth of the course. But when you work on a new project or potentially a cross-functional initiative with operations or marketing, you find that there's bits of your studies that you're pulling out that at the time you didn't think were relevant at all, but actually now can really be applied, and you're capitalizing on that knowledge. So my advice would be to just get that first exam booked in. You'll find that once you've got it booked in, things just start to fall into place. It becomes much easier to motivate yourself to get the job done. My employer offered time and assistance to get my CII qualifications. And you'll find that once that exam is booked in, you can easily make space in your diary, whether it's before or after work, to keep pressing through, and it becomes again just second nature to keep progressing through. So my advice would be to get that first exam booked in, and once you get through that, you'll find everything starts falling into place and you start to build these habits.